Greetings, welcome everyone. The Sane Society Channel. We have another name now. I've just received another name, another channel we're going to add to our repertoire. It is still the same story. All of the channels relate to each other. Greetings, everyone. This is 10 o'clock Scholar, Young Blood, OG, and I got another episode for you from the Sane Society. This time, this for right now, we're going to call it the greatest story ever told. The greatest story ever told. I, I don't think I'm going to change it because the same society and the greatest story ever told is saying the same thing. It's just different words. Now, let me tell you a story. No, let me tell you something that happened when I growing up in the South in the 50s. When someone lied, we didn't use the word lie. We did not use the word lie growing up. We didn't even know what, didn't even hear the word. We knew the word story. We said someone was telling a story. We meant someone was telling a lie. But we didn't say a lie. I never heard the word lie. I knew what it meant till I got grown, really. At least, yeah. I don't know when I started using the word lie, but growing up, growing up at least till the age of 13 and 14, we said that somebody was telling a story or he told a story. That's the same thing as saying that that person was lying. Now, this was in the 50s, so what happened, it looks like what happened to me is Hollywood took that word story and made it to mean something else. But it has more than one meaning. Even you see Jesus, he was telling stories. They say parables. No, Jesus was telling stories. A story is something that's not true, but it's said to give a point. They put the word parables. They didn't want to put the word lie, but he was telling stories. What's the point, young blood? The point is this. Let me see. I was about 15, 15 years. A movie came out called The Greatest Story Ever Told. A movie came out, The Greatest Story Ever Told. I think it's 1960s, about 65. And this is the whole story of the Christ child. And, they had a lot of movies out during that time about religion. Some of the biggest blockbusters back in the day was about religion. That's when your grandparents, those my generation, your great grandparents, they was being indoctrinated with this new religion, really being indoctrinated. They started with the movie industry and they showed all these religious movies. Ten Commandments, Ben-Hur, Jesus of Nazareth. All these movies was in the 50s. many of them, having images that wasn't like the ones in the Ethiopian Bible. Let's say it like that. If you get an Ethiopian Bible, which now people are commercializing on it, the images are not like the ones in the Hollywood stories. Hey, what's going on in the chat? Welcome, welcome. Now, since we know the Ethiopian is where the real story of Jesus originated before they changed it. How did they change it? First off, they destroyed some of the books. They took them out. There was originally 88 books, and there's still 88 books in the Ethiopian Bible. There's 66 in the Christian Bible because they want to tell a certain story. They were telling a story. They're telling you right in your face what they're doing. But you're not old enough to know the meaning of these words that are being used. Nowadays, story means just that, a narrative, something that's somebody imagined. Usually it's not true, or it's not based on truth, or it may be based on truth. But when I was growing up, a story was never based on truth. That's the point being made. When we went and told that somebody was telling a story, it was all lies. So you put the two and two together. I'm telling you what they're doing. They put a movie out in 1965, the greatest story ever told. Before then, they had Ten Commandments, Cleopatra, Ben-Hur, Queen Sheba. Go watch these movies. They're telling you their stories. All the images are false. None of those people look like that. Either that or the images in the Ethiopian Bible is false. Now, which one is it? You think the Ethiopians made up false images to put in their Bible? Because they got not only pictures, they got old pictures. The Ethiopian is an old culture, very old. The what do you call it? The chalice. What is it? You know what it is. This sacred thing that they had. It's there in Ethiopia. Can't think of. I'll think of it in a minute. The covenant. So that's it. Learn these things of what is true and what is false, and you will learn what it means to be in a sane society. Because all these stories, the greatest story ever told, is made you to be in an insane society.